What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I need all of you guys to help me with EA Sports. They have to stop doing this. It's very, very obvious. They are nerfing players at a very, very high clip, and it's starting to get a little ridiculous. So it's putting us in a situation where we've already revamped our team 4 times in the last 2 days. All right. Now, I want to make sure that everybody understands something. Whether it's the mid zone or the pick artist or whatever is going on, I don't really know. The bottom line is a lot of dudes are garbage, bro. Like, dudes are straight trash. So we have to figure out exactly what I need to do. So this is the situation, right? We're gonna figure out right now, because I also don't like Jeff Garcia, but he's BND. We got him for free out of the Legend token set, and I showed you guys that in the video, so that's all set. The one thing that I know I'm gonna keep though is Jordan Davis. The 1 AP inside stuff is primary for our defense, so we're gonna leave him there. Joe Klecko, he has to go. Now, let me give you guys the basis of this, right? You're going to hear a lot of people tell you that, double or nothing is pretty good, all this stuff like that, having the X factor like last year when you had it on Aaron Donald and he was relentless. No, it's not the same thing, all right? Dudes are trash. Double or nothing is not what it once was. Edge threat is not what it once was. EA Sports has manipulated the game to the point where we don't know what's even going on. And then the crazy part about it is the game is getting worse and they keep charging us more. So now you got to buy a field pass. You're like, yo, you don't even know why you're doing it. The problem is we're all addicted. All right. We're all addicted and we're well aware of what we're doing. So now I'm going to lose coins, right? Because I bought this guy thinking that double or nothing was going to do something. But actually EA didn't lie, because it was double or nothing and he gave me nothing for all the games he played. So actually I take that back. EA Sports, you're okay on that one because that's the ability that I was using. This guy also, Judon is straight garbage. Now, it could be a possibility that the 261 is just not heavy enough. I don't really know. The bottom line is I'm going to suggest this, right? That we use more free players. And what I mean by that is if we start to use more free players, it kind of makes it so we really don't care about what's going on. And I think that makes it easier for us overall, because that free Montez Sweat is on everyone's team that I see, and he's always balling, but I don't know why he's balling. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, nobody really knows why he's good. He's just good. So these 2 idiots are gone. This guy's gonna stay. Now we have to figure out what we're gonna do as far as like the mid zones and, versus pick artists and all that stuff. What really matters in the game, right? So the knockouts, let me just tell you this, deep out KO still works. That's an ability that absolutely 100% works. We're not even worried about that. That right there, it's a no-brainer, okay? So we're gonna leave that ability out of it because you will get a lot of knockouts with that. Everything else that goes on though is very, very like, we don't know what to do type thing. Like, we have Jordan Fuller, right? We could give him mid-zone. He actually plays very, very good zone when you keep him in the slot. And that's the way we were originally running him. But we changed up our squad because we were looking for players that got like 1 AP mid-zone. And then we started to go down a rabbit hole of like, yo, what's going on? So now we're in a situation where we don't even know what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll honestly admit it. Like, I don't know what this guy's doing. He got pick artist and secure tackler. Do I want to give him mid-zone to possibly get a knockout? Am I going to be frustrated, when they don't get a knockout? Because what's been happening is, to be honest, a lot of the players have not successfully been getting any knockouts. So we're at the point right now where, yeah, Jordan Fuller gets it for 1. Xavier McKinney gets pick artist, but we have the other dude that we just had recently, Malcolm Jenkins. He also gets it for 1. So one of the things we can do is start to add more mid zones, because Charles Woodson, the free Charles Woodson, he actually is going to get mid zone for 1. So again, I'm not sure what the abilities do, but EA Sports is manipulating the game. So now we have to rebuild, right? We have to rebuild to the point where we start to see like, okay, we're seeing that things are happening. All right. So this is what I'm going to suggest. All right. We're going back to what we were doing before, but we're looking for mid zone on players. All right. Now it's only a select few of people that get mid zone. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of this dude. Right? McKinney is garbage. So we're just going to go ahead. You know what? I'm going to do it from the other screen. It doesn't really matter. We're going to do it from the other screen. I'm going to get rid of McKinney. But then after I get rid of McKinney, I have to put another playoff player in my lineup, because I'm still doing the field pass and it won't register obviously without 2. So this guy is gone. Let's just get rid of him real quick. Let's do that. Okay. So that way we can know what's going on. We're going to, oh, what? Don't put him in a set. What the hell? Get up out of there with that. What the hell is that about? They trying to like take my coins? Come on, EA Sports. All right, so he's 509. So we're gonna go 499. So he'll sell a lot faster than the other bum cards that we're, that we're rate selling right now, because people are not really looking to get them, and more than likely people are only utilizing them for training. So that's why the other bum, Kleko and Judon, is taking so long to sell. But because he's a current promo, he'll be gone almost instantly. People will be trying him out and seeing what's going on. All right, so now look, this is gonna be our game plan. Will it work? We don't know. We obviously just don't, we don't know what's going on. But before I actually start doing all that stuff, let me go ahead and put the second playoff player in my lineup, because I know I'm gonna forget and I'm gonna play a bunch of games, and none of you guys that are watching this video is gonna remind me, and I'm not gonna know why it's not tracking. So let me go find him. He's like an 82 or something, I believe. He should be down here somewhere. Okay, he's probably, okay, now it's going to gray, so it's not gonna show anymore. Nope, so we gotta do it like this by program, and then we gotta go to NFL playoffs. Where is it? NFL playoffs. It should be at the bottom somewhere, right? Or is it up? Playoffs. Okay, there it goes. All right, so let's get out of that and then put it back here. And then it's going to be, I think it was the wide receiver. This idiot. All right, let's just throw him in there. All right, so now we have two, because I know I have the D tackle, right? The D tackle should be there. And guys, always make sure that, these things are current in your lineup. And just so you guys understand what's going on, let me just show you in the field pass. If you forget to do that, right, and you start playing the games, you see like this right here where I had it, I got all the XP, but I don't know if I still have to do stuff for the field pass. So what I do is I always just make sure that I have it. Plus, it's more than a 1 week type of promo. So it's gonna be the same thing next week. Well, this week now when they drop new playoff stuff. So you just wanna make sure that you have the right stuff in. So the challenges, we already did all of them that we could do. We have to record rushing yards. I guess we're not running the ball a lot, because that's not done yet, but we did everything else. All right, so we have to run the ball. We have to go play some games and run the ball, and it tracks in any game mode, so we could go do that anywhere pretty much and get our rewards up in this segment. All right, so let's back out of that, and that's all set with everything. Now let's go back to what we're doing. So this is the plan, right? We're gonna go through finding mid zones. That's it. As far as I would like to get another no outsiders, like I really would, but I don't know at this point if it makes sense to. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that the game is playing, like I said, EA keeps doing this, and we don't know why they're doing it. You see what I'm saying? But they're doing it to us, and it's just like, yo, EA, you're gonna stop? They're like, no. So Xavier McKinney is gone. Where's the other dummy? Malcolm Jenkins. All right, so he gets mid-zone. All right, he gets mid-zone for once. I'm gonna just give you guys the blueprint on those guys. If you don't have the other dude that I have, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this guy back. We actually had him before, and they got rid of him because we're like, yo, we're done with the mid-zone, but we're gonna get him back. This is the first part of a lot of what we're gonna be doing right now, because EA keeps changing the game up, and there's nothing we can really do. So this is like literally the start of what we're gonna be doing. So if you're enjoying it and you wanna see the way that the team ends up, go ahead and subscribe, do all that good stuff, become a member if you want more perks. But listen, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna figure out why EA is doing this, and we're gonna stop them. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.